Hello guys and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a tutorial about the modal verbs. Modal verb is a type of verb that is used to indicate modality, probability, permissions, etc. The modal verbs always accompany the base form of another verb. That's a semantic context. Today guys we're going to focus about the modal verbs of obligation and prohibition. For obligation we use must. Must talk about the feelings of the speaker. It expresses the personal obligation. It expresses about your own opinion or something. In this case, like obligation. We have this example. I must study harder if I want to pass the course. After that, guys, we have to. Have to express objecting impersonal obligation that comes from outside, like in rules, laws, regulations, agreements, and other people orders. He's talking about something imposed by someone else. For example, the school rules, and you can find it everywhere. This is something, it's obligatory. Like I said it before, like the rules or the laws. Here we have an example. All cyclists have to wear helmet during the events. And you listen this many times. You have to wear your uniform always in class. Now guys, the modal verbs about like prohibition. Here guys, we use mustn't and can't to talk about prohibition. Mustn't is used when the rule comes from the point of view of the speaker, rather than external source. But what means this? This means it's not allowed to do something, either from a subjective perspective. For example, when a mother says to her daughter, "You mustn't talk with strangers." What means that? You shouldn't talk with strangers. Like a natural rule. For example, employers must to wear casual clothes at the office. Now guys, we're gonna talk about can't. Like you already know it, can is a modal verb and is used to express the ability to do something. But what happened with can't? Can't is on opposite. That means you haven't the ability to do something. But in this case, guys, we are talking about prohibition. And this is used with an external prohibition or situation. This means about external rules. What's prohibition? Prohibition is the act of forbidding or outlining something. For example, when mom placed a prohibition about watching TV during dinner. Can't is used as prohibition stated as a rule or law established by someone else in a structured place, regulation of actions that you shouldn't take. Here we have the example. If you are under 16, you can't travel alone. And now guys, we have here the formulas to we can do the sentence. Bye bye.